What's good, beautiful butterflies? This is your girl, Kisha Johnson McRae, aka the voice of Kisha J. And on this channel, we talk about lupus, mental health, emotional empowerment. We talk about trials and tribulations, and more than anything, this channel is about encouraging those Christian moms and women who battle lupus and find themselves struggling with emotional overwhelm. So, check this out. This video kind of came to me over a whim, right? So, I don't know who's going to watch it. I don't know how effective it's going to be in reference to other people seeing it. But I wanted to talk to the person, right? Man or woman. But I wanted to talk to the person, or I wanted to talk to the mom or the woman who has just been diagnosed with lupus. So if you don't know who I am a 35-year-long lupus veteran. I was actually diagnosed when I was 19, going on 20 years old. I was diagnosed after I had my daughter, a whole year after I had my daughter. So once I had my daughter, like that whole year, I was sick, right? So I'm thinking perhaps I always could have had lupus lingering in me, because I do come from family members who also was diagnosed with lupus. They're not with us now because they passed away with lupus complications. However, lupus is can be a very complicated illness, right? But we got to remember, we do have more, we have more research now. We have more advocates now. We have more doctors and people who are creating new things in reference to us coping with lupus. But at the same time, there's not many, but there are some medications out there that helps us. But I want to talk about you, the person who was just diagnosed. I don't want you to get overwhelmed by the diagnosis. I don't want you to focus on the diagnosis. I don't want you to dwell on the diagnosis. What I do want you to do, I don't know how your doctor explained to you what lupus was, but I do want you to do your own research, right? Educate yourself, everything that you need to know about lupus. Lupus Foundation of America is a great place to start, right? I'm gonna be real with you. A lot of people might recommend going on into the Facebook groups on Facebook. I'm gonna tell you, I don't recommend that right now for you if you was just diagnosed, because you may not be as strong to go in those groups. A lot of those groups on Facebook are good depending on where you're at, right? You find a lot of people who are very, very distraught with the illness, and a lot of people who are feeling depressed and just going through a lot of things, and that's where they vent at, right? But if you're someone who just been diagnosed, I wouldn't advise you to be in a group like that because of where you're at, right? That's why I wanted this channel, when I do speak to those with lupus, I wanted this channel to be more encouraging, right? I have a lot of knowledge in certain areas when it comes to lupus, emotional wellness, and ADHD. So I wanted my channel to be more of encouragement, right? Put your feelings in the comments. Yes, replayers who come on, put your feelings in the comments. Oh, anything you need for me to answer, I will answer. I've been with this disease for 35 years, right? And I'm still here. So I say to you, don't fret. Just find out all that you can find, right? Even from where you got diagnosed from. Sometimes they have places in the hospital that you can go and get the information as well from your doctor. I do advise you to do that. It is very important that you find out, like right now, of what's going on with lupus and the research, and also when it comes to maybe volunteering for some research as well. So I just wanted to encourage you that you can live a long life with lupus, right? Lupus can be managed depending on the issues that you're having. And I want you to think positive. I want you to know that the outcome doesn't have to be a dreadful one, right? I'm still here, 35 years strong, right? And I'll get into some more stuff about me and my personal journey in another video. But I just felt the Holy Ghost just had me to come on and in the real me and come on and just say to you that lupus is not a death sentence, okay? It's not. So please don't fret. Just get the information you need for you. I'm out. Toodles.